Now we're going to move on to a different, more advanced type of spin. Again, right hand up, left hand down. On this spin, you're going to want to bring your hands closer to the middle of your bow. This one's kind of difficult. What you're going to do first is you're going to open your left hand. You're going to take your right hand over top the knuckles of your left. Notice how the bow is crossing right on my left hand's knuckles. Now I'm literally going to hand this bow to my left hand. I grab it with my left, spin it over. When my left hand is palms up, I re-grab with my right. I'm crossing the knuckles of my left hand, handing off, grabbing, making sure I have good hold of this bow, turning it over, and re-grabbing. Now fast. Once again, we're coming over the top of the knuckles, handing it off, rotating up, and re-grabbing. Now notice the way we finished this spin. When we started off, my right hand was up, my left hand was down. When we finished, my right hand was down and my left hand is up. What this enables you to do is go back the other direction. So now what you're going to do is you're going to repeat this motion, except now we're going over our right hand, handing off, re-grabbing with the right, rotating over. When the right hand is palms up, you re-grab. Once again, coming over top the knuckles, handing off, rotating, and grabbing. Now, once you get used to these moves, you're going to put them together. Over the left, over the right. Now that can be very deadly in competition. You want to make sure you practice this motion of handing off. You don't want to do roll over, grab, roll over, grab, roll over, grab. You want to keep it tight. That makes the move look much more difficult than it actually is. When you keep both hands in here on this bow at once, it's very hard to figure out what those hands are doing. Again, I'm going over my left, grabbing with the right, over the right, and grabbing with the left. Now, as you get used to this motion, you're going to try it faster and faster. You've got to find the center of this bow where it's comfortable for your hands to work. Sometimes people prefer down a little bit on one end because maybe they travel to the other end. But what you want to do is ultimately stay in the center as much as possible. That way you can keep this motion going. Now, once you're fully comfortable with this move, you're going to do a continuous circle. Now, it's the same principle. We're crossing over the right and handing off, except this time we're going to leave our hands crossed. I'm going to rotate my right hand up. In this position, normally I would grab, but now I'm going to rotate my left hand. Notice my hands are palm to palm. I feed the bow between my thumb and my four fingers. Grab with my left, rotate it over, and do the same grab we did in the other spin. Same motion continues. Right hand rotates, hands off to the left through the thumb, and the left hand carries it back down to my right. Keeping the hands in the crossed X position makes this movement faster. I'm not coming away and then back like that. I'm keeping it tight and centered in front of my body, thus making it seem a lot more fast. Okay? One more time. You're starting over the knuckles, clean handoff, rotate, right through that thumb, down, and the handoff again. This gives you a continuous circle, whereas the other one was back and forth. This one is a solid circle. You can finish in the exact same way. The only thing this enables you to do is do more than one revelation before you go back the other direction. Okay? You've got one single, you've got the double, back, and then forth, and the continuous circle.